welcome back everybody to episode number 4, seating configurations. This is a pretty important one, and it's gonna vary depending on your server. If you're on a public server, especially one of the older servers, you're gonna have the ORS. That it's based around prioritizing comfort over price. So if the comfort is high, then the price can be equally high. Um, it's not realistic. You'll fly 787s with maybe 150 people on them very profitably, but it's not realistic. On some of the newer servers, it's not perfect, but it's closer to reality. You'll have maybe 200 to 20 people on a 787, and on private servers, it depends. Most private servers do run the new ORS, but you have less competition in terms of a number of airlines. So usually people are more wanting to do realistic types of seating configurations, and some private servers even have requirements that you can't have lie flat beds on a 737 that flies Chicago to Minneapolis. But we are going to be looking at our law company, and we notice we're all business class, and that's going to be kind of a cool challenge. So you go to commercial and you go down to cabin configuration. Now over here you can see that there's types and fleet in any aircraft. So here you can just go ahead and make any type, which we'll do in a second, because we have the A321LR in our fleet right now, but the Neos we still have bids out on, so it doesn't recognize it. So we're just gonna call this 321 INTL, 321 International, and we're gonna create a new configuration. So we see ratings, and obviously it's zeroed out because there's no seats, and then assignments, and you can see all the aircraft that have this configuration. Not super useful, but it does have its moments where it's very useful. So we're going to select business class. And one thing to remember is the order they're in is the order they're going to show up. So if you see 1, 1, 1, it's business economy first. I don't think there's any downside to doing this or having first business economy, economy first business. I don't think it really matters. But it's kind of weird if you have economy or business economy first. That's kind of weird. So let's look. Now we have all these seats. So obviously if we go luxury seat, that takes up a lot of room. We have 26 seats, 13 rows. And obviously we're going to have great ratings. But that's not economical. We can't make a profit off 26 business class seats. But if we let's do this. If we did the lie flat 140, which is what a lot of people use for domestic business class, you can get 90, and that's pretty good, up to 5,500, which is where we kind of don't want to fly the plane past because of payload restrictions. But not great. We need to be competitive. So let's check out full bed. 56. And pretty full. So let's scale it back to lie flat 160. This is what it's all about, trying to kind of balance. So here we see at 8,500 we lose 1 bar. So I think we'll do this because it got us 4 more seats, and we're realistically not going to be flying this past probably 6,500 kilometers. Now, what we can do is you can see we have utilized deck length of 96.3. So we're going to go over here and 1 inch. We're just going to keep increasing it, but see, invalid. So we got to go back. And we have 2 inches. Now we're going to go up here and give us max flight attendance. So it costs more, but as you can see down here, go to ratings. We also have max stats for business class. So we're going to save configuration, and we'll go to fleet management, and we're going to hit all actions, cabin configuration, and we're going to execute, which will assign it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here, and we're going to do 321 INTL. We're going to find the 321 Neo Heavy. And we're going to go business class. Lie flat 160. Top up, which is going to give you the max amount you can have. We know 2 inches is what we can have, and 8. And save, and we are done. So, thank you for joining me for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.